All right. You know what? Perfect time for the intro. What it is your boy, D Davis, a.k.a. Mr. Dwayne Davis, a.k.a. The King, a.k.a. your future baby daddy, a.k.a. your baby daddy could never be as smooth as me, a.k.a. man, I'm just talking some shit, a.k.a. Mr. King D Davis, CEO on Twitter and Instagram. Welcome to the Royal Bosses Podcast, sponsored by Dwayne Davis Career Consulting, LLC. Get your head in the game, man. You need a coach in your life. Dwayne Davis Career Consulting is the coach that you need to get ahead in life. Yeah, this is episode number 1 for the Royal Bosses Podcast. I got a co-host on the joint with me, somebody who's been a pain in my ass for almost 20 years, but I can't get rid of her. I love her, but I can't get rid of her. I'm going to let her introduce yourself, you pain in the ass.
I got all the names. My name is Whitney. How y'all doing?
See, she's just horrible. Horrible. Ghetto.
50 million names.
She does. AKA twin.
No, you do.
I do got 50 million names. That's what I do.
I ain't never got time for that.
Mr. XOXO, Mr. Bismode Overload, Mr. Steal Your Girl, but only if she's single. You know, yeah, that's me. I'm rocking with it. Yeah. So we talking some shit, man. I set up this show, man, so we can just kind of rock out, man. I want to give honor and spotlight to people that I rock with, you know, in business, people in life, people that's in these streets really making an impact. And then at the end of the day, just let me talk some shit, you know, and do what I do, since I love to run my mouth when I'm getting paid for it. Yeah. Yo, and then at the same time, like I say, it's being brought to you by my company, man. So I want to shed light on the company and just what we do, you know, as a career consulting company. It's just, like I say, partner up people that we partner up with, from life coaches, real estate agents, all that XYZ, whatever, man. Show some light onto them, man. So y'all can see the network of the Royal Bosses and the Dwayne Davis Career Consulting Company. Yeah. We're going to talk some shit on this one. It's a special show that I definitely had to get this pain in the butt on. We talking, did you really just like almost throw up and spit your food out or whatever? Like,
I ain't do nothing near that. I just was trying to bite into the pepper at the same time and it was hanging. Yeah.
You forgot where your mouth was. Okay, so
well,
you forgot where your mouth was. All right. Let's see. Close this. Oh, I am in full screen. Damn, am I in full screen?
Yeah, but these dry ass nachos. I'm very upset about it.
We gonna talk the old topic of relationships, men versus women, whatever, all that, man. We gonna talk some shit. And that's exactly why this girl is on here. Because our conversations off the mic are stupid. So my first topic on this is the hot one right now, you know, with y'all hot girl summer shit. All this, man. They talking about men cannot be loved without money or conditions. How you feeling about that?
And that's bullshit.
What you mean?
That is bullshit.
What you mean? You got to talk about that one. What you mean?
This is why I feel like this. Nowadays, most women are the breadwinner. Most women make more than their man. So clearly she love your broke ass without money or conditions. Okay? Now, if you out here dogging this girl and doing every fucking thing wrong, why the fuck should she love you? Bring something to the fucking table. That's why so many women are like, shit, at least if I'm gonna get cheated on, at least he's financially taking care of me. Broke niggas can't cheat. First of all, that's my favorite saying, and I stand on it. How the fuck you want to be broke and be cheating? You can't do no, nigga. You need to be the most faithful motherfucker in the world. You better not
What?
even breathe on another bitch too hard. Cause what else are you bringing to the table? All
Okay,
you
but
have
that's
is
still a
loyalty.
condition. That's still a
You all
condition to
you
a
have is
man being loved.
loyalty.
That's still a condition to a man being loved.
That's not a condition. That's a fucking human trait. Loyalty. You say you love somebody. You say you fuck with them. Be loyal. You don't take a rocket scientist.
So a man with money ain't got to be loyal. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
He can afford to have multiple bitches. He can afford to cheat.
That's a condition.
A broke nigga can't afford to cheat. That's not a condition.
That's a condition.
That's common
That's
sense.
exactly saying if this man ain't got money, he is not able to do whatever he wants. There's a condition on him being able
Let me rephrase that.
To live.
Let me rephrase that. Nobody should be cheating unless y'all have an open relationship. Okay.
Then it's not cheating if you got an open relationship. You just
exactly. But
just doing what you do.
Understand that I'd rather cry in a Bentley than in a fucking Nissan. So yeah, I stand on that. I don't care what nobody says.
Nah, I can't rock with it. I'm sorry, I can't rock with it. There's always conditions. If a man ain't got his money, he ain't got a place to stay, he ain't got a car, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. They ain't rocking with it. Now, you trying to say, yeah, nowadays most women are the breadwinner and all that. That's because them ain't no men. Them some little bitty ass boys is playing around. That's what the problem is most of the time. Y'all women are dealing with boys. You know, us men, we out here grinding. And then at the same time, even if my woman was making more than me, cool. I'm rocking it. Shit, that's more money for us in the house because we are a partnership. We a team. We won.
So the question is, and I thought you about to say some stupid shit that's gonna piss me off. If she is the breadwinner, are you still, as a man, supposed to be the provider?
See, all right. See, here we go. Here we go with this provider shit. This title. All right. I ain't even say it's a title. It's definitely a rule. Oh Lord, here we go. Whatever. So, all right. Provider is not just financial. Being a provider is more than money. You can be a provider of wealth, provider of health, provider of security, safety and security, comfort. Being a provider is not just, can you afford to take care of me? Because that is not how life goes. Nowadays, you cannot, it's damn near impossible to have a one income home. So the whole, I'm going to stay at home and while you go out here and get all this money, that shit is damn near impossible. I live in fucking Colorado. A 1-bedroom apartment is $1,300 minimum out here. What the hell you gonna get that at? You go back home in Houston, that same 1-bedroom apartment about to run you by $600-700. You can afford to do that shit. Out here, you can't do it. LA, where you was at, you can't do that shit. So the income thing don't really match up. Yeah, dude got to pull his weight, but again, provider is about more than that shit. Because you could be down and out in between jobs and still be a provider.
No, this is what I mean. I expect my man to be a provider. If you're paying the mortgage or the rent or whatever, I help with utilities. I don't have a problem with that.
Facts. That's a partnership.
We're not about to go 50-50 on bills. I'm not your roommate. And if I'm going to be your roommate, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do.
So are we talking boyfriend, girlfriend? Or are we talking
first of all,
marriage, husband, wife?
If you're a husband, that shit set in stone. You signed up for that shit. It's not even an option. You signed up for it.
No. Okay. No. It don't. No. I'm sorry. And again, you know, I done been married. So I did that shit where I was the one paying for every fucking thing. Yeah, and I mean every damn thing. And that shit was stressing me the hell out. While on one hand, I'm sitting there saying, hey, we need to cut back on spending, but yet then you want to sit here and go shop. Like, you got it. You the provider. You taking care of it. Hell no, you got me boo-boo the fool. I'm sorry, we ain't doing that nowadays. That shit is out the window. But again, even if it's in a marriage as a husband and wife, you become one. There is no more his money, her money. It's our money. These are our bills. The shit's got to get paid.
We're
So
gonna have a joint account, and I'm still gonna have a separate account.
that's how it should be, though. That's honestly how it should be. You should have a joint account that you pay all your bills out of. You know what I'm saying? You should have a joint savings for emergency funds or whatever that, you know, whatever savings goal you got. And then you have an individual checking that covers your wants and your stuff. Whatever, like you as a woman, if you want to get your hair done, your nails did, whatever, that's where your individual checking come from. You want to go out to eat instead of taking a lunch to work? That's out your individual checking. Same thing for a man, our haircuts or whatever. If I want to buy a boat, that comes out of my individual checking. That's how it should be. But a lot of folks don't sit down and talk about it like that. A lot of folks jump into this shit way ahead of schedule without knowing who the hell they getting into this shit with, and then end up getting all these damn problems. Exhibit A right here, me, myself. Mr. I rushed into a marriage after like 4 months or whatever the hell it was. And yeah.
Oh, your dumb ass not to marry him.
Man, look here. I was in love and blinded by, you know, the
Wasn't
church.
in love, nigga.
I was under church pressure.
You was under the fucking pressure of feeling like you had to fill a void because you and your ex fiance ain't making it in life.
The hell no. Okay.
Girl, it
Damn,
was
we
a
going
rebound.
that far back?
Let's be all the way
We
real.
gonna
It
go
was a
that far?
rebound. You was still reminiscing on your ex fiance, and here this bitch come, and you just thought she was the one magically. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait a minute. So we just gonna put all my business out there. I mean, I already do anyway. But yes, yes, I was engaged twice, married once, got engaged once when I was stupid young. I think I was 21, 22 or whatever when I first got engaged,
19.
something like that. I was 19, 20. I was early. I was young in my early. I think I was 21 actually when we got engaged, and I would have been 22 when we got married. That didn't work out. We broke up 4 months before the wedding date that we set or whatever it was. Cool. This was, what was this? This was like 2010, 2009, 2010, something like that. Nah. When I came home from the Navy in 2007 from basic. So about 2008, 2009, somewhere around there. Cool. Me and she who must not be named. Now
I don't remember this name.
She who must not be. We didn't even meet and start talking until 2013, or was it 2014? 2014, I think it was. Yeah, it was 2014. So we had our first date in April of 2014. We got married September 2014.
Oh, we're on your ex-wife. I remember her name. I don't remember your other fiance.
No, that's who the ex-wife is. Who must not be named. The one before that, I'm still not gonna say her name. You know what I'm saying? I gotta protect the innocent because, you know, people connected to.
What the fuck was innocent with them bitches?
I mean, damn, twin. I'm just saying, you know, I'm trying to be nice and politically correct and stuff. I ain't trying to, you know, I don't be dogging. I don't dog anybody that I've been with. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work out.
Dogging them.
We grew. You know what I'm saying? And we keep moving. It just wasn't right in life, you know. It is what it is. You know, but yeah,
I'm dogging them.
It was a good 6 years in between. So it wasn't a real rebound. It was church pressure. You know, I was Mr. Youth Pastor, whatever, and Christian rapper and all this stuff at the time.
You was a fool.
Hey, I was serving my community. I was serving these streets. looking out for the people because that's what I do. That's what I
God didn't
do.
bless that marriage.
God did bless them.
No, he
Damn.
didn't.
Damn. All right, there go a hot take. All right. God didn't bless that marriage. God did bless that marriage. It just it just didn't work out. It just didn't
Well,
work.
Satan took over that marriage. How about that?
I don't know.
Since
I
you
don't know
want to
what
lie for these people.
I ain't lying, yo. It's just, hey, the shit didn't work out. We had our issues. I mean, should I have married that chick? No.
No.
Was I say she was the right, wrong one. Oh, yeah. She was the right, wrong one.
She was the lesson you need to learn. Now you're
Facts. That's why.
32.
Hey, why you gotta put my age out? I know I'm 32 and I look damn good for 32.
No kids. And you got
Exactly.
relationship PTSD. Who got time for that shit?
I ain't got no relationship. No, not relationship PTSD. No, not at all. I don't. I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm just I'm wise now because I done been through a whole lot of shit in relationships before. So I already know a lot of the BS. Plus, I'm watching the world now and realizing I'm too old school for this dating world and hot girl summer shit nowadays. I ain't got time for it. I ain't
Hey,
got time for
I
that
don't know
shit.
about anybody else, but I'm not doing no hot girl summer. Maybe a lukewarm one.
Negro, of
But
course you not, because you just had a damn baby.
I value my life.
Your ass is in the
And I'm not
house.
trying to lose it.
You traded
Mm-mm.
Ciroc for Pedialyte. Nigga, like, yes, you in the
Mm-mm.
house.
First of all, no. Because I got babysitters. I could be in these streets. But
Don't make,
I also have
don't have my niece and everybody else babysitting my nephew.
I
I say
also
black
have
folk. That's black
a
folk for you.
whole I also have kids and a whole man and a whole family. So I'm sitting the fuck down.
Hold on. Exactly. How y'all got families, but y'all trying to hot girl summer? Y'all try to be in these streets when the streets
Ain't hot
calling.
girl summer. I'm sitting
I'm
the fuck down
saying,
because I ain't
even the leader of the hot girl summer, Miss Megan the Stallion, with her fine ass, is booed up. She booed
you
up.
see she ain't been talking that shit.
City girls. I don't know what the hell going on with them because I don't keep up with them, but
They both
shit,
booed up.
ain't they both booed up too? Your fearless leaders have fallen.
No. Beyonce was running around here screaming single ladies and had a whole fucking wedding ring and a
See,
husband at home.
Beyonce has
Stop
always
it.
been about women empowerment. She wasn't
At
on
the
that.
end of the day,
Nah.
it's still women empowerment. It's just the 2021 version.
And that's the damn problem. That's the damn problem. All y'all technology babies and stuff that grew up
Ain't no
and
fucking technology,
acting a
baby.
damn fool.
I'm a true 90s baby, okay? Let's get that
You
understood.
still sipping similar. It's the 80s around here, 88,
Nah, this
baby,
is a
all
margarita,
day.
son.
88 all day. Team Millennial for sure.
Oh, them Chicago's that I wanted is 249 right now. I'm listening though.
This good here, man. I don't know, man. That's just I just can't rock with it nowadays.
I don't think my phone's gonna fall, but if it does fall, I'll pick it back up. Because I'm
I
about
just
to drive. I need to go get my kids.
see. She just ghetto. She just ghetto with it.
Whatever. You said be myself. I is who I is.
It's just true. You, you are called my twin for a reason. She's the female version of
Ooh.
me, except she just be a little more slow in the head with it sometimes. See, she just dropped the phone, camera falling off, everything, just shaking my head.
Cause I don't have, I don't have my what you call it no more. I gotta go get a new one.
The phone
The thing that
holder.
hold my phone. Yeah. Excuse
Oh yeah,
me.
you are in the other car. Well, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
That's
finally
why I
got
don't
a new
have it.
one, or is that the rental?
This is the rental. I have to go get my new one. Hopefully before I move back to Houston. So within the next 2 to 3 weeks. I need to make that happen.
Wait, you going back to Houston?
Yeah, as of June 1st.
Y'all not going back to LA? Oh.
We're gonna do a rental property in LA.
Oh. Ooh.
I need all the
Ew.
bags. I'm trying to touch all the bags this year.
Ew. Ew. Get a rental property in LA. That's fine. At least I have somewhere to stay when I come out there so I can stop getting
And that's why we're
RDD
doing it.
in my
Because we have too
Airbnbs.
many. And that's why we're doing it. Because we have too many family members and friends that go out there to visit and shit. And they being taxed when they could just
Facts.
stay in a fucking whatchamacallit and just pay the utilities.
What what part? What part?
You know I'm a Hollywood baby.
Of course. I knew your ass was gonna say Hollywood. I'm trying to go back to LBC. That's my vibe right there.
Whatchamacallit, we also were looking at downtown. Downtown now has some nice ass properties. Like they
Man,
built downtown LA up like the fuck up.
why y'all can't be by the water though?
You got some bottled water money?
I mean, I always got something on me, but I'm just saying. Nah, wait, let me not
That
say
shit
that. I ain't got no money.
is high.
I don't, let me not say that. Well, then again, I do want to say that, for the ladies that be watching when I hop in my DMs, you know what I'm saying? I got money. I got my own business, you know what I'm saying? I do what I do. I'm chilling.
You're a bot.
I I am. I'm not. No, I'm not. I am just an honest young single man. I'm a unicorn. I'm a man with his own business who's had a great career. Got my own place, my own car, no kids, no baby mama drama, no criminal record. You know what I'm saying? And I cook. I'm the shit.
I'll give you that. You can cook.
Just saying. I'm the shit. What can I say? That's the problem. That's the problem. I've always known that. I just didn't tap into it. Back in them days, I was that humble, quiet guy. Now I just don't give a damn. I'm gonna talk my shit, speak my mind. I don't fucking care. I know
I'm
I'm the
over here about
shit.
to wreck. Over here focusing on this camera.
I do not endorse Dwayne Davis Career Consulting LLC and the Royal Bosses Podcast does not endorse any illegal activities that she is currently conducting of driving and on the camera at the same time. Yes.
Bruh, I've been drinking while I drive. Like I done broke about every law possible already. It is what it is.
Incriminating your damn self too.
Well, they can't pull me over fucking weeks and months later after watching this video. So what the fuck they gonna do?
Oh Jesus.
Can't get charged with shit. I know my fucking right.
See, y'all see my headaches. This is what I've had to deal with. And mind you, my background has been in the criminal justice world. That's what I did for a profession for almost 15 years, from military police to security, law enforcement, to adult and juvenile corrections. And here it is, my own little sister just don't give a damn. Damn. All right, so I'm a switch gears. We're gonna go back to this relationship shit. What's
Like
what's
this
your
view.
stance? Huh?
We might have to re-record this. I don't like this view.
Whatever.
Yeah.
This is gonna work. Told you, this is the ghetto shit for
I'm
your
gonna be
ass.
cuter in the rest of the episodes. Today I'm just off. Makeup ain't done. Hair ain't done. I look big as hell. I look like I'm all
It
titties.
don't matter. You ain't trying to get a man. Remember, you got a man. You got a family.
I do have a man. I
You
sure
happy.
do.
You happy and healthy and all that and whatever
I
else.
sure the fuck am.
I don't know. I ain't gave him that big brother interrogation yet to know if I'm ready to pass the torch or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if he meets the qualifications for me to pass the torch. Cause I yeah.
My head look big as shit with this thing.
Every other dude didn't had an issue. I yeah.
Every other dude wasn't worth a fuck.
That's your fault. And that's your damn fault.
Thank God for a screen protector, because Oh my God, I look so chunky.
And
Chunky, chunky.
that is your damn fault because I told you not to mess with these dudes, but nah, you ain't want to listen.
You know what Nevaeh told me? And I felt some type of way.
That you a thought?
What?
That you a thought?
I'm just not. But my child got me all the way together. She said, I'm so happy that you're finally dating like, a regular person. Cause you was always dating these famous dudes and it just didn't work out. I said, damn. Leave it to my 12-year-old to get me together.
Yeah,
Kind of felt
pretty
some type,
much.
kind of felt some type of way about
Famous
that. Not gonna
dudes
lie.
and street dudes, drug dealers, and all these
Well, the
other.
nigga I with now is a street nigga, but he's a reformed street nigga. Like he still do his street shit, but he also owns his own company, so it's balanced.
I'm gonna need you to get this phone together and get it off mute. Good Lord.
I'm muted.
Not
I'm
no
not
more.
muted.
Not no more. Lord, man. See, this is you put it in your dash, where your gauges and stuff are. It should be able to sit in there.
No, I can't. It's not gonna fit. It's still gonna move.
Oh Lord, no, that's a horrible. That's a horrible angle. Oh, and you didn't turn
Yeah,
it.
it looks fat.
And you didn't turn it. Now you twisted. Lord Jesus, this woman here is some ghetto shit.
You
But
can
it's
redo
comedy
it.
go. I ain't redoing shit. This is gonna get posted.
I ain't doing shit.
This is getting posted. Please believe we going just like
You a
this.
hoe.
Please believe it. This is comedy gold.
That's some hoe shit.
All right. So what about what's your
Now I look
stance
like I'm
on
all breast. I
what
got a
is
little bitty ass head and just that's not gonna work. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. I'm listening though.
see you get in the car and I'm in a whole ass office and studio and shit, because I'm professional. All right, now let's
First of
talk.
all, I was supposed to have another 2-3 weeks to get ready for this shit. You
Man, that's
put
your
this on
fault.
me
You don't
last
know how to
minute.
read. You don't know how to read. I clearly said record on this date,
I
show
don't
airs on this
care.
date.
I don't care.
Typical little sisters don't pay attention to shit they brothers say.
We agreed to June 4th. At whatever point in life you decided to go
Why
against
you
the
gonna even?
grain.
Why you gotta even say the air date? These folks don't know what
Oh,
date it is. God,
it's
dog.
not June 4th. I can tell y'all that. That's why the fuck I'm pissed off. Because that's what it's not is June 4th. The
Man,
fuck?
look here. I'm professional. I need time to get all these episodes recorded, edited up, so that I can get the stuff posted.
Nigga,
I got a
you just worried
business to
about your
run.
vacation. Shut the fuck up.
I got a
You're
business to
full
run.
of
And
shit.
yes, I am good. So what? Just because I'm going on vacation next week. Yes. Yes. In
Oh, you got
7.
me mad because I go back to bartending. So I don't know how this is gonna work. You're gonna be at the club having talks with my customers.
Lord Jesus, this girl here. I'm gonna find me a new co-host. That's fine. I could do the show without you. Huh.
It's better with me.
Lord. Typical little sister
I
shit.
don't look so fat if I put my hair down.
How you what
I don't look fat. I just look.
what you think about stay at home dad? How's that dynamic working out?
I mean, I don't. I've never had a. Well, when I was with Leon and he was in between contracts, um, I mean, he did the whole stay-at-home dad shit, and I loved it. Not gonna lie to you. That's
Did he
because I
though?
know,
Did he
huh?
though? Because most of that time Vaya was with me.
No, I'm talking about when we were living in Dallas.
Oh,
Like when we were, yeah. I mean, I loved it. He used to get her up and get her ready for school and take her to school and all that shit while I got some rest. And I worked overnight and um, but I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I don't knock it at all. If the woman can provide, fuck it. Why not?
okay. So, but by that standard, by that that means the man is not being a provider and taken care of, which completely contradicts what y'all was saying in the beginning.
No. If you're female, it's different. Let me tell you why it's different. Because, like I said, I'm to the point where that was the one relationship I made an exception for. But I'm a firm believer that the man is supposed to be a provider. And I stand on it. In the relationship I'm in now, I stand on that. Which he has no problem being, because sitting at home, being a stay-at-home dad he couldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. It wouldn't be an option. Will he do shit for the kids? Yes. Will he tend to the kids if I have something going on? Sure, why not? But expecting him not to go get no fucking money, never gonna happen. Ever.
Yeah, no man
That
would
nigga
do
won't
that.
even, yeah, like at all. Leon didn't have a problem doing that because the motherfucker was used to bitches taking care of him. So different.
Yeah, nah, I can't rock with that. I mean, if again,
It really
if
depends on the man.
it
Like,
does.
and the only reason, honestly, why I did it was because, remember, I didn't work for a while and he did take care of
Mm-hmm.
us. So when the tables were turned, I kind of felt like I was obligated to do it. And that's why I made an exception with him. But never again in life. When I say never again in life, a nigga could possibly never get that version of me again.
Nah, I, I don't know. I
Stupid.
can't. If if me and my spouse, because the only way I would ever consider being a stay-at-home dad was if me and my spouse, then if I'm married and we decide sit down and talk, decided, okay, you're the primary, you primary breadwinner or whatever, or we can live off of your income. I'll stay home, take care of home, take care of the kids, XYZ. But then knowing me at the same time, I'm still gonna have some kind of grind. Be working on a show, doing something. I'm gonna be doing something to bring in some kind of money because I don't know how to stop. So I don't know.
But that's different. That's what I'm saying. You could still be a stay-at-home dad and hustle, just like you could be a stay-at-home mom and hustle. Like, my whole thing is, honestly, right now, I'm technically a stay-at-home mom, but I have my side hustles. God damn it!
Oh, that is
Yeah, that's
horrible.
correct.
That is,
But like, I have my side hustles. Just in case anything happens, we have money to fall back on.
I mean, as you're supposed to. You're supposed to have multiple streams of income.
Yeah.
Haven't I always taught you that? Always have multiple streams of income. Never depend on one thing, especially a job, because them motherfuckers, they are.
Fuck them jobs and them people that have them jobs, because them jobs don't give a fuck about you.
I mean, I ain't gonna say the people fuck the people that have the jobs. I mean, but yeah, fuck the
Oh, I
jobs.
mean, well, you know what I mean.
You
Fuck.
know, I mean, 'cause I definitely walked away, and it's been some crazy, crazy change since.
Saw a meme on Instagram today that said that, talking about God, something about God, if I'm supposed to leave my job and and rely on you to say that.
Nah, say people be getting it twisted, yo. That am I? Do I advocate for people to walk away from their job and without a plan or whatever, just because they sick and tired of it? No, hell no. You better have a plan. You gotta have some money tucked away in the bank. At least 3 months of living expenses need to be tucked away. Which is crazy. We talk about this because I literally just did a video on this for my IG reel on the business page on Instagram, Dwayne Davis Career Consulting on Instagram. I literally just did that today. But
That's
you
how
got,
Dwayne thinks like that. If you're a me, if you're a me, you just gonna go with the wind. You gonna step out on faith, okay?
I mean, that ain't,
Cause
I mean, yeah, that's stepping out on faith, but that's stupid. That's stupid too at the same time, in
it's
my
worked
opinion.
it's worked in my
Now,
favor several times.
I mean, I get it. If your job is stressful as hell, you tired of it, you hating your job, the money ain't matching what the workload is, whatever, XYZ, all these different things. I get it. For your own sanity and peace, chunk the deuce. But have a plan. Don't just walk out without a plan. Like, okay, I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna stay at this place. I'm gonna pay these bills that's due on this date. I got this amount of money in the bank. I'm gonna go look for this job. I'm putting in this amount of applications each day, or woo de woo, or I done started on this business. Like, have a plan. Figure something out. Figure something out. That's all I'm be saying. But then again, everybody ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people got
I step out on faith, y'all.
that's because you got safety nets. You got safety
That
nets.
I do.
You got your mama, aka my baby mama, you know, and then you always calling me for money and stuff, you know. You know what I'm saying? That it be like that. See that, and again, that's the difference. Men and women.
Sorry, there was a cop
Men
that
can't
came. I
do
had to
that
grab my
shit.
phone.
Men can't do that shit. Women, y'all can get away with that shit. A man cannot get away with saying, I'm walking away from my job just because I'm tired of this shit. And I got a
That's not
safety net.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
My
not true. My
mama
nigga,
and
let me tell you
everything
something.
else gonna take care of me. My
I've
brother's
been with
gonna
that
take
nigga
care of me.
3 years now, and that motherfucker has called me and was like, "Man, I quit my job today,"
Man, look here.
and he made a way. Like sometimes, like that's always been your thing is planning. Everything has to be strategically
You
planned
damn right,
out,
dude.
and it has to make sense.
Look,
And
I'm a
sometimes you just
Virgo.
be
You
fed the
damn
fuck
right.
up and you gotta walk the fuck away.
I'm a damn Virgo. You damn right. I'm
And
playing
I'm a
this shit.
Leo.
And that's the problem. Y'all don't think.
Whatever. Say
Y'all
what you
be
want.
acting on emotions. Y'all act on emotions and shit. I gotta
I'm
plan this shit
feeling
out.
it.
I gotta
Like
think
you're
about
feeling
it.
it.
You know, yeah, it's some spontaneity to it, but at the same time, I gotta have a plan. Like, I
Nope.
mean, all right, oh, prime example. Okay, me moving to Colorado. Remember how that happened?
Yeah, you planned your shit out to the T. I just got up and left.
But the plan didn't work. The plan did not go through. That was the thing. Remember, for months upon months, I didn't tell nobody about this shit. I was flying back and forth, doing job interviews, all this shit. Didn't say nothing about it. I would get right to the hiring point of the job, and then they say, we going with somebody else, somebody local. Even though I was more qualified, which again is some bullshit, but I get it, being that I was a hiring manager. You know, at my last job, I was a hiring manager, and I definitely chose less qualified people that were local over somebody out of state. But I digress. I eventually got to the point where I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I got to step on faith. I feel like, God, you were telling me I need to be in Colorado. You know, said everything is pointing me towards Colorado. So I'm just going to book a one-way flight. I ain't got nowhere to stay. I ain't got no job. My funds is starting to run low because I'm getting tired of flying back and forth all the damn time. So I'm just going out there. And I made it happen. Here I am 3 years later. I'm still here. But that's because I'm a hustler.
Well,
I
see,
figured it.
I had a job. When I moved to LA, I had my job secured. Everything else was just up in the air. But I mean, I made it work. I was there for 3 years until, I ended up pregnant and then came back to LA. I mean, Houston, Dallas. Where am I at? I'm in Dallas.
I'm like, damn, you don't know where you at? Nah, I couldn't do it. I mean, because even first coming out to Colorado, that shit was rough. Like, yeah. I just remember when I finally did come out here, I had my TSA joint that I was about to get. I was in the final stages. I knew for sure I had that job on lock. And I actually did. They gave me the offer letter and everything. And then I got disqualified for it because I did not have my glasses when I did the eye exam. And I failed the damn eye exam. So I got disqualified for that damn job. So I had no job. Yeah. I got disqualified because I failed my eye exam. Yeah, that was some bullshit. But I ain't tripping. I appreciate you not TSA for passing on your boy, because that allowed me to turn around and then actually listen to my little sister for once. Because sometimes she gives some kind of good advice sometimes. And she told me to go jump on with Marriott. You know what I'm saying? And I went on, I put in the application with the Westin Denver downtown like a mug. got hired on. I did the interview, and I think they called me like the same day. Same day, I think they called me and offered me the job. Same day I did the interview. Like, actually, they did. I went, did the interview, walked out the mud, walked down the street to go to Starbucks. And by the time I got to Starbucks while I'm sitting there and just sat down, they called me. Was like, hey, we offer you the job. Can you come in and do some onboarding paperwork, whatever, in a couple of, I'm like, man, I could turn around and come right back right now. So yeah, that worked out because that ended up linking me up with all these sports teams and celebrities and all these other people and stuff that I know, you know what I'm saying, that I ended up rocking with, and that turned into my last job that I'm not gonna say that company name because they were a toxic company that I am glad I am not with. After 2 years, yeah, that job after 2 years, man, working with them, that job made me hate an industry that I spent almost 15 years in. Yeah, but we ain't gonna say nothing. But it's definitely on my Facebook page. I think if people want to know what company it is, on my personal
Who the fuck
page,
gonna lurk for that?
you know what I'm saying? But
Y'all nosy as hell if y'all go lurk to see what his last company was.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
hey, boo.
yeah, pretty much.
I was wait. I didn't know that you was here. That's why I didn't come up. I didn't see your call.
See, you see this ghetto woman? We in the middle of recording the show, and she just done rolled the window down, talking to somebody else. Just ghetto.
Well, I'm about to come downstairs and harass you. I'm about to come harass you. What?
Ghetto. I thought I was the ghetto one. I could have sworn I was the one from the hood and stuff, you know. You compel living and stuff, you know.
Boy, I was not no fucking compel living.
I was, you know, you compel. You know, you one of them. You in the suburbs, living that suburbia life.
Man, fuck all that.
Fuck
all that.
that suburbia life. I'm saying, see, look, all around you. Look, that look like suburbs. I see trees and grass and everything. That's suburbs. Look, is that a garage? Is that a garage? I see. Look at that garages and stuff. Man, I know that carport life. I know that carport life. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That was our sponsors, Dwayne Davis Career Consulting LLC. You need a coach in your life, man. Get ahead in life, in your career. Dwayne Davis Career Consulting is the coach that you need. Stop playing. DwayneDavisCareerConsulting.com. Let me say it one more again. DwayneDavisCareerConsulting.com. Look right in the camera one more time. Dwayne Davis Career Consulting. Stop playing with us. Yo, as y'all see, my co-host Whitney, my twin, my little sister, you know, she not on right now because she was having some technical difficulties, but she will be back on a future episode or so with her ghetto crazy ass. Please believe it. All right, but I got somebody special else in the building with me right now. Since we talking on relationships and all this other shit, you know what I'm saying, I had to get another woman's viewpoint because this shit would be kind of weird and suspect for me to be talking about this shit by my damn self. So I got, you know what, I'm gonna let her introduce herself. I got somebody special. This is my people right here. This is Ben and Jerry right here. I'm gonna let her go and introduce herself.
All right, so we're just gonna say my name is Sasha.
I ain't gonna say your middle name.
Huh?
So I ain't gonna say your middle name.
Yeah, we're not gonna put that out there. No one needs to know that. That's a Ben and Jerry thing. We can keep that between us. Let's see. Served 8 years in the Navy. You know, I'm a health and wellness creator right now. You know, so single mother doing big things out here.
She out here, man. She out here. Dude, stay out her DMs. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a creeper. Go try and hit her up once y'all see this video. You know what I'm saying? Because she is a beautiful woman. That's all I keep around me is beautiful women. Because I'm a beautiful young man. Is my damn self. All right. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we rock. Me and Sasha go back, man. Like we say, Ben and Jerry, man. We go back to the Navy. Like I said, we went through boot camp, A school, everything together. Them Gunners mates holding it down, man. That was what 2006? Yeah.
Oh no, 07.
07.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, we going back in the day. Yo. So it was crazy, man. Cause like I say, me and her definitely went through boot camp. We went through A school. And it was just like from day one. From the jump, wasn't no fakeness about it. It was just, hey, these my folks right here. We rocking, and it's been love ever since, man. Love and support. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching her go through life and health issues and motherhood and business and all this stuff, man. And man, every time I look up, she done came out victorious, just killing the damn game. So that's why she's on here, because she definitely inspires, and you know what I'm saying, inspires me. And y'all know I don't play. All right, so we're going to keep this thing going about these relationships. Before we left on the break, we was talking about, the role of a man, hot girl summer, stay-at-home dads, marriage, all this other shit. But right now, we going to jump into should a man or a woman teach their partner how to love them? Because a whole lot of folks been talking shit about this. Been a whole debate. The woman shouldn't have to teach a man how to love her, blah, 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 all this other shit. What you think on that, Sasha?
See, I'm gonna have to disagree. I mean, don't nobody know how to love me better than me.
Right.
So, I mean, you can come in and you can do you, but don't nobody know me better than me. So I feel like, no, I shouldn't have to teach you, the basics, opening doors, pulling out chairs and things like that.
Right.
But you need to know my love language,
Ooh. Now you getting deep on what's the love language? Some of these folks don't know what love language is now.
So, like for me, I'm a very much so, I need quality time. It's not you spending, dropping bags on me. I'm not out here. You buy me a Birkin, thank you. But that's not what's going to keep me happy. That's not going to keep me around. I need your time, your attention, So a lot of guys with this hot girl summer, hey, if he ain't dropping bank on you, then they ain't trying to hear it. But that's not, that's materialistic. That's for show. That's not what's, not everybody. Not going to keep everybody around. Not going to keep me around, because I can buy my damn Birkin myself.
Facts. You be killing the game, especially with your makeup. I said, I know that's how to get you. Forget the Birkin. You want to get Sasha, give her a Mac gift card or something. Give her some Rihanna Fenty. Like, just go spin. That's how she rocks. She on the makeup game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Birkin ain't coming from me. I put it out there like that. Look here, I work hard for my damn money, and I ain't spending it on no damn bag.
Hey, that's an investment, though. Birkins, they increase in value.
Look here, I'm trying to go spend that on some land. Can I go buy a piece of land or some rental property or something?
Yeah.
Show me a business plan. That's what I'm talking about. Show me a business plan. I'm gonna invest in that damn a bag.
Right.
I can't do it because for me, and from a man's point of view, that's exactly what we're looking at. You got these little boys that, I'm gonna spend it on the burger, I'm gonna spend it on the bag, whatever with the wool. Dumbasses.
Definitely.
Us men, we ain't doing that. We looking at long term.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that bag just gonna sit in your damn closet.
Exactly.
Until you want another one. You know what I'm saying? When I could take that same 10 grand or whatever, and I could put that as a down payment on the house, or go buy some land, buy some, multi-family units that we can rent out, you know what I'm saying? Something, put it in a business that's really gonna let us go sit naked on an island somewhere. That's the type of shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta take, as much as I can't stand the Kardashians. Oh, I can't stand them. But you gotta take it, take some hints and leeway from Kim, because Kanye gave her a piece of his company. So she owns part of
Facts.
Yeezy. Even though they about to get a divorce, she still owns a portion of Yeezy.
Facts.
So, I mean, I think when it comes to big business and trying to grow your wealth and stuff like that, I feel like you need to, as far as a relationship, you need to think big picture and not the here and now. You need to think long term.
Facts. 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 But part of that is also make sure you got the right partner. Cause the
Yeah.
wrong one will have you like Kim and Kanye and getting a divorce, or like me 3 years ago getting a divorce and giving her all your shit just to get her the hell out your life.
Right,
You
right.
know, yeah, I'm open about it all. We talked about it on this show actually about my whole
Mm.
marriage and all that shit, but because I don't give a damn.
Yeah, see, well, or you could just be like me and just run. Like I'm out. Dude, since this ain't working, I'm out. You can have
Hey,
everything. I'm gone. I can start over. I
hey,
think that's like, my mother, very, 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 very highly independent woman. So
yeah.
it's just like I definitely take that spirit on, and it's like there's nothing that you can do for me that I can't do for myself.
Mm. See that they don't make them like you no more. They don't make them like you no more, Sasha. What happened to the factory that was popping them out like that? Tell you, I've been in these dating streets and it ain't like that no more. I'm giving up. I've accepted the fact.
You
I
can't give
told
up. It's too
no
early.
hell no.
It's too early.
Sasha, I'm 32, about to be 33 in September. I've given up. I told my mama that the other day. You can give it up on me having kids. I ain't trying to be in my 50s raising no damn
Yeah,
kids.
yeah,
I'm not
that's
trying to show up in my kids' high school graduation and they're like, oh, your grandpa here. No,
yeah.
I ain't having it. Maybe I'll foster, maybe I'll adopt, but me naturally having it, I've accepted that. That's probably done. You know what I'm saying? Unless I get with a woman that already has a kid, because that's damn near impossible to find a woman that ain't got them nowadays. Everybody got
Oh, that men too. It's not just women. Like every dude that tries to
facts.
hold me got about 4 kids, and I'm like, what was you doing? I
True.
mean, I know
Being
I
a hoe.
got one, but like, what were you doing?
True. True. Being a hoe. I mean, uh, I can't. I mean, I was a hoe back then too. Back in them days, I just never had kids.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, you can be a hoe. It's okay. Be a hoe. Enjoy your life, but like, wrap it up. Be safe in these streets. HIV, STD, syphilis, all that stuff. That's still floating around. Like
Facts.
everybody worried about this little pandemic. Like, nah, we need to worry about the real things.
You
Like,
know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Everybody COVID this, COVID that, but they forgetting, AIDS is still out here. Gonorrhea
it ain't
is
no
still
way.
sitting in the background. Like, just wait, wait, just wait. All y'all COVID
Exactly.
babies about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, okay, for sure, for sure, for sure. So, if the person should teach, teach their partner how to love them, is that boyfriend related or strictly spouse related?
Both.
Hmm. I don't
Both.
know. I'm saying.
I mean, you think about it. Your boyfriend, even if you just mess with a person, you end up messing with them for a couple months, a year, or whatever. Do you not want to be satisfied? Do you
Hmm.
not want to be happy? Like if they doing something wrong, do you not want it fixed, or you just gonna go to the next? Like,
But
oh,
also, that's part of the culture nowadays, though. Thinking about how they are, they like, look, you got to come into this already knowing and ready. Otherwise, we on to the next one.
but how you gonna know me if you ain't never had me?
Ooh, talk about it. Talk
Like,
about
how you,
it.
how you gonna know how I like it to be licked, split? I mean, like, how you gonna know?
Oh, see, I'm a quality time and an acts of service dude, you know what I'm saying? But I like my
Right.
physical touch here and there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Me being that Virgo dude at the same time, I also like to leave me the hell alone.
Right.
Get out my way. Let me sit on my Xbox, whatever. We'll come give me a kiss and get out my face type of dude, you know what I'm saying? But then when I want to be gushy and gushy, I'm gonna be gushy and gushy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I definitely agree. You definitely got to teach your partner because common sense ain't common.
Oh
That's
no.
I've learned that in my dating life post
Mm-mm.
divorce, common sense is not common. especially with dating, everybody is hot girl summered up. You know,
I mean, you got a generation of eating Tide Pods.
Facts.
Like,
facts. This is the Tide Pod generation. Like I be posting on my IG story the Gen Z versus millennials. Yeah, they're a little wild. But that's what does not give me faith in the dating world nowadays, because they can't stimulate my mind, and they, like I've learned. I kind of noticed as I got older, my dating requirements start to change, especially with age. Age requirement now of who I will allow myself to date is nowhere near what it was 2 years ago.
But you got to think about, 10 years ago it was different.
Right, true.
I mean,
because even when I turned 30, I say, all right, if she's between 25 and 35, I could rock with that.
Right.
32.
You had a lot of faith. You had a lot of faith when you turned 30.
I did.
When I turned 30, I was like, 2 down, 4 up. We can stay right there. No seat. Good.
See, I had to keep my pickings open because
That's how you get quality. You keep it compacted. Compacted down. You can't have it so wide. Like you got a whole 10 years. You know what can happen in 10 years? Like
man, I was trying to find love.
iPods can happen in 10 years.
I was trying to find love, man. That's what I was 25 to 35, okay. It's a 5-year gap. 25, I was pushing it. Because the ex-wife was 4 years. The ex-wife was 4 years younger than me, and we know that didn't work out. So that also kind of made me just like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I can go there young. That, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Now, pushing mid-30s? Nah. 30 is my cutoff right now. 30.
See,
I consider
I
29.
feel like if I go anything below that, like the older I get, I'm like, if I go anything below that, then I'm like cradle robbing and like.
There you go. like, do you remember rotary telephones? Do you know?
Right? Do you know how to dial on a rotary telephone?
Right.
Do you know what the sound of dial-up internet is?
Do you remember when TV used to go off? Like if you can't talk, you know what I'm saying, the end of the day, they do the Pledge of Allegiance with the American flag.
Yeah.
If you don't know about that life, then I'm sorry, we can't rock. If you don't know about that AOL dial-up tone, we can't rock. AOL screen names that most of us still got as our email addresses, we can't rock. I can't do it.
You do not know what MySpace was? Like, no.
Forget MySpace. Black Planet. That's what we're doing.
Yes. If you don't know what those things are, we can't have a conversation.
Facts. If you don't know how to play Snake on a brick phone, I can't talk to you. You don't know. If you can't pull up Solitaire or Minesweeper on your Mac computer, I can't do it.
Not even a little bit.
If you don't remember Bennigan's, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Just saying, just the struggle.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese. The original Chuck E. Cheese.
With the creepy mouse. With the creepy mouse, not the cool one nowadays, the creepy one. With the mechanical stage.
That will always get stuck just doing that. Them days, if you ain't on it. If you don't remember rocking FUBU and Boogle Boy, I can't do it. That's just how I am now. Now my top has changed. I will say my top age has changed because as I've gotten older, I realize I am a damn good looking young man.
Yes.
So I'm at the perfect age where I can date you, your daughter, your sister, your auntie, or your mama. I'm at that age.
I don't want to accept that. Even though a lot of, I get, a lot of people's daddies be hollering. I don't don't know how my mother would feel if I came home with somebody's daddy. I mean,
just saying, he got
I
money,
should say
he's taking care of you.
a lot of people out here that are my age that are somebody's daddy. But I mean, like, daddy.
Just saying, you know, they say the older man, you know what he doing. He got the money and he know how to take care of you. That experience. He know how to lick it and stick it. I mean, not just older men, you know, ladies, you know what I'm saying? Please believe me.
Yeah, saying.
I was just saying, older women, I have found older women treat a player different.
They do.
They definitely treat a player different. They know how to appreciate a young thing, you know.
They done already been through the BS. I should say that. If you have met a woman that has actually lived her life, because there are several females, I have to say female in general, females out here that have not fully experienced their life, and for whatever tragic reason, they are stuck at certain mindsets and certain milestones and points in their lives. So like you hit that 19 something happened and you ain't never passed 19, so you still out here looking for daddy. You know,
being a 19-year-old, yeah.
Right, they both wearing the same outfit. That's that person that, you know, ain't really lived their life like they wanted to. So
rocking the juicy sweatpants and shit. Yeah, nah, that's a scary one. I can't do that. Give me a Aunt Bertha or something. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna you know, hey, I can rock me a good Aunt Bertha. Hey, she may not be my wife, but she could be my in between time or something. You know what I'm saying? Me and Aunt Bertha can rock. Aunt Bertha gonna get in there and cook me some hot water cornbread, some collard greens, fix me a pot of oxtail. You know what I'm saying? Rub my belly. You know what I'm saying?
And you gonna have the latest video game.
Exactly. She gonna put me up. Make sure my ride is good. You know what I'm saying? So I can get back and forth to this office and make this money. She gonna make sure I'm good. And then when I get home, Aunt Bertha gonna put it down. You know what I'm saying? Bertha gonna pop them gums out, pop them teeth out. You know what I'm saying? And give it that Hoover 3000 like a mug with the extra twist action.
Yep. That's super sucker.
just as long as she don't have to get on her knees, you know what I'm saying? Because she got bad knees, she got arthritis and all that stuff, the knees on the back. So I had to give her a cushion, a chair cushion to sit on, you know what I'm saying?
That's why they got get the little cubey thing that you can have in the bed where you can rock. She ain't gotta work.
See, now you thinking. Give her own walker. Yeah, girl, just stand. Hold on. I got you. That's how we.
That's when, like, you know, having swings and things like that come in handy. You just lay back.
Relax. So now you talking. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the dungeon. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The red room.
See, you can't get that with little Katie. Only Aunt Bertha can do that. Only Aunt Bertha. Hey, look, Aunt Bertha, holla at me. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. I mean, my mama might not be happy if you 55 years old by her age, you know what I'm saying, and rocking, but at the same time, my mama know I'm a fool, so what's up? What it do? Yo, okay, so with that, who the hell is that pulling up outside my window? I'm all messing up my show, looking outside my business. I should close the eyes. But yo, so with all that takes us, this is sex enough in a relationship, dating or marriage? Is sex enough? Especially for a woman receiving it from a dude, you know, they all be talking, you know, he a piece of shit, but he got dope dick.
You know, the ones that are the worst for you always do. The one that's gonna come in and fuck up your life is gonna put it down and put you to sleep. So right.
that toxic dick be so good. It's worth it.
It's so good. It's so good. It do.
Maybe that's why I'm single. Shit, I ain't giving toxic dick.
you know, it is the toxic is always, that you can't leave alone. You need to, but you can't.
That's okay. Wait. I mean, because I don't get that. As men, we don't get that. We ain't emotional like thinking like that. We just it's physical for us.
Right.
Can I get my nut? All right, cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it moving, keep it pushing. Unless I'm really in love with you type of shit now.
No, so I'm saying like we in 2021 as women, we know that it's a physical thing for guys. But what happens is the average guy does not go into a female thinking like, oh, I'm about to hit that spot. That's what toxic does. Toxic goes in like, oh, I'm about to ruin your life. I'm about to hit that spot, have you so messed up in the head that you can't go nowhere.
Oh no! I mean, we do that shit.
I don't know what it is then, because
we do that shit on purpose. We know. Believe me, we done been at the house preparing and coaching ourselves. I'm about to fuck that shit up. I'm gonna work it all these angles. I'm gonna do what I do, find that spot, and once I find it and get that reaction, I'm gonna wear that shit out.
Well, I don't know, because that's what happens when females meet toxic. It's like we don't know nothing else.
So every toxic and crazy woman out there, you find out that we're doing some trauma healing right now. We didn't get into the root of the issues. You done got some toxic dick in your life, and it is affecting your relationship. And that man that you're treating like shit right now, because he ain't giving you toxic dick, it's not his fault. Don't blame him. I'm just saying, my past came out. It's not my fault.
I mean, but as far as like it being enough, like I feel like young me would have been like, yeah, I'm good. It's enough. It's enough. Hit it right, and it's enough. You can go do whatever you want to do. I don't care. Like, just I don't need it. As long as I don't find out about it, we good. We good.
Okay, so because my co Whitney said this earlier, cheating is a rich man's sport. So
it is.
So
it is.
If dude got dope dick and money, he can go do whatever he want. He can cheat. He can do whatever.
No, it's not the fact that when I say it's a rich man's sport, it's not that, oh, because you got money, you can go and go and be with whoever. It's the fact that if you have money, you have a means to keep this one occupied while being this one. This one occupied by this one. So they're never like overlapping. And it's like, I mean, how many rich people that probably they got a wife and a whole family, and then come out that they didn't have 3, 4, 5, 6 girlfriends living, one in Idaho, one in New Mexico, one in France, that they housing, got cars for, they're paying, clothing allowances and all kinds of stuff.
Facts. Yeah, it couldn't be me. Look here. I am okay in the financial area, but I am not rich. I ain't a cheater in the first place. That ain't me. I just can't do that. I didn't came up with around too many women, seeing them get hurt and cheated on. Maybe that's why I'm such a softie though.
Right.
I grew up around women seeing this shit, so I don't know. Like I approach it like I'm gonna give you that dope dick, but I ain't toxic with it. Accept me and love me for me. That but y'all women take it to another level. How is that okay though? That toxic dick. This dude is a piece of shit, but he get dope dick.
Because when we as women, when we love hard. Especially Black women.
True.
Like we love like nobody has ever loved. What are you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are back. Had a little technical difficulties there, but we back on this thing. We gonna keep this mug rolling. Sasha is in the building, giving us all kind of hot takes on how crazy and toxic these women are out here. You know, and how they accepting dope dick from a toxic man and
Yes.
all this stuff and how it's acceptable. And me over here, I can't understand it. And I know it's a whole lot of men out here that don't get it. You know, us nice guys feel like we are finishing last. So what's up? What is up?
I mean, yeah, in a sense you are. In a sense you are, but it's a lot of, healing that, we need to go through as people, just everyone individually. You get your heart broken, a number of times, and then it's just like you just accept whatever you can get.
Damn. You ain't lying on them because I definitely have accepted some ones. I'm like, why are you laying in this bed with this woman? You know you don't need to be here. Cut her off. You're bored. You just have something to do.
I'm gonna need you to download Tinder and just swipe when you get bored. You don't gotta talk to nobody. Just swipe when you get bored.
Thanks. I was doing that last night. I was on Tinder and Black last night. Yeah, I was on all of them. I was on Tinder, Glide, Black. I was on all of them, just swiping.
Yeah, that's how you just swipe. It's like shopping. Just shop. Don't purchase something. Just window shop.
I will purchase. I ain't gonna lie, I will purchase. If I connect with somebody, I match with them. It depends on my mood. I swear I be bipolar sometimes. Like it depends on my mood. Because if I'm in that mood to entertain, I'm like, all right, we gonna rock, we gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Will it go past that? Probably not, because most people get on my nerves. So like, you actually getting my number or us meeting up, probably not gonna happen. Like I think I've actually met up with maybe 2 women off of Tinder since I've ever been on Tinder, ever, and maybe and only one of them actually had my phone number.
Way better than I did. I've gone on one Tinder date and dude went to follow me home, and I was like, "Oh no, no, we're not doing this again."
Wait, homeboy tried to follow you home? What?
Yeah, we met up. We went out to. We met up. We went out to eat. It was a real like awkward dinner, like one of them dinners that I was at the point where I was like, "I'll just pay for it. I will pay for this so that I can go home." Damn. And then like it started raining and I was like, okay, well, like the night's ending. It's late. I'm going home now. There's nothing else for us to really do because, I'm out here in Oklahoma and everything closed early.
Facts.
And so
you're going to be in Colorado one day.
One day. And I just seriously was like, all right, I'm going home. And like I pull out the parking lot of the restaurant and I see his car behind me. And I'm like, this got to be just like coincidental situation. So I started like, let me turn down this alley.
You hit the 3 rights. Yeah.
And I did this a couple of times. And I'm like, this is not it. I'm out.
Wow. Stalker much.
Yeah.
So in other words, dude, you're trash. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it was just it was a bad date just from jump. So I was just like, no, we're not.
Okay, so who planned the date? That's the day. Who planned the date? Did he actually come with a plan, or was he on some what do you want to do type of stuff or whatever?
Well, it was one of those like, what do we could meet up, we could do this, we could do that. And I was like, we can go out to eat. Like, yeah, I'm cool with that. Like he gave me some options. And I feel like dinner is the most personable, type of outing that you could do, to get to know someone.
Right.
So dinner was, the idea of dinner was great.
The person
riding around, like not making reservation or not having a specific restaurant in mind was a bit much. So following you around town when I'm new to town is like,
oh no,
it's a bit extra to just be like to end up back where we started. and just going like, I mean, but like it was a whole. When I say like a whole situation, it's a whole situation.
Look here, fellas. Let me put you on game. Let me put y'all on game. My single fellas out there, even for my married fellas or my in an exclusive dating relationship fellas. You know what I'm saying? Let me put y'all on game right quick. This is how you got to do this. You contact her, you know what I'm saying, with your icebreaker, whoop-de-woo, get her laughing. If you make a woman laugh, you in the dough already. You can get that laughter going. You got a good chance starting off. All right? Make her laugh. You know what I'm saying? But don't be creepy about it. Now, I know a lot of y'all like to put down the corny jokes and all that shit. Corny jokes work when you know what you're doing. Please believe I use corny jokes on Tinder all the time. Hell, it's in my Tinder bio. Hey, match with me, and you know what I'm saying? You guaranteed to get a booty rub and some corny jokes. You know what I'm saying? Please believe it works. And then you actually hit them with the corny joke because they want to hear the shit. They want the corny pickup line. They want it. Hit them with that shit. Get them laughing. We'll find out what she's interested in, what she like, what she want to do, blah, blah, blah. Take that and plan a damn date from that. That's how you do this shit, player. Plan the date. If she say, oh yeah, I like going to the movies, I like being out in nature, whatever, plan a picnic in the park. Wait, let me stop giving y'all my ideas because I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'm a player.
Even, like, seriously, it's just like, if she say, let's go to dinner, please just pick a restaurant. Pick restaurant. Just pick a restaurant.
Even with that, you gotta know how to do that. Like, okay, so what type of food do you like? What's your favorite?
I mean, even if you don't know what type of food that she likes, go to a restaurant that serves a little bit of everything.
No, I can't ride with that one. I can't because you know people got allergies and all this other shit.
That's true.
Silently judging you if you don't pick the right type of food.
So, like for me, right? I don't eat. I'm a pescatarian. Okay. Right. So going to a restaurant, like I don't want to go to a seafood restaurant all the time.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I get that, but at the same time, I feel like that's a setup for a lot of dudes. You know, that's a setup waiting to happen because if he don't get it right, he ain't gonna get the second date.
I mean, if you pick a nice restaurant in general, if you're not taking me to Fridays.
I mean, what's wrong with Fridays though? Fridays be Fridays.
I mean, that's one of them like
Fridays. Actually, I have taken a woman on the date to Fridays.
It's one of them like I feel like Fridays and Applebee's are like one of those like kick it type restaurants. Like we gonna go kick it. You know what I mean? Not really like it's a date and we trying to get to know each other type, you know, situation.
I don't know. Them spots for me is that Applebee's happy hour, them drinks. Because you know what's going down after that.
I mean, but if you're going for drinks, that's different though. Like if we gonna meet up and go have some drinks, then by all means go there.
Okay. All right. So what about this now? Would you rather? Let's say the dude, all right, he got money to take you out. That's not really an issue. What if he just enjoys being quality time at home cooking? What if he's like, look, you know what I'm saying? How about instead we go out to a restaurant? You know what I'm saying? How about instead of going out to a restaurant, how about you come to the house or whatever, or I come to your spot or whatever, and we cook together, or I cook a meal for you. Out on the first date?
No. Oh, I'm scary. I'm scary.
Come on, Gunny.
You know, too many females come up missing. And I would feel really awkward coming to your house with my 9. Like, let's eat dinner. Boom.
I mean, hey. See, this is where my crazy part kick in. See, that type of shit would be exciting to me. You pull out a 9 and put it on the table like, oh, you dangerous. I like you.
Like, you like toxic. That's your problem. You like toxic.
I do.
I'm trying to out here trying to live a better life, and you up here like, ooh, yeah.
I do. I like them crazy. I like them sweet and crazy. They gotta have a little bit of crazy. You pull out a nice little 9-piece, you know what I'm saying? Nice little 40. You know, that's my tool of choice is the 40. You pull that out, put it on the table. Ooh, girl, we can go to the gun range tomorrow. Ooh, yes. I'm with it. That tells me we can pull out the handcuffs and the chains and everything else. Like, yes, let's get to business. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I got a little bit of toxic in me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm not as healed as I thought I was.
Let's get to business.
No.
Maybe I'm not as healed as I thought I was.
Yo.
Can always work, but yeah, no. I don't feel like that's something that's appropriate for, at least for me. For my comfort level, I'm not coming to your house. You're not coming to my house. First date, we go have a picnic somewhere. I can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and meet you.
Hey, yeah. Yo, they sleeping on the picnic thing for real. They sleeping on the picnic. Please believe, because I didn't. All right, I'm giving away my game. You know, it's probably gonna be some people watching this that's gonna be like, "Oh, he talking about me," because he did that with me. I've definitely done that more than once. You know, I take advantage of the fact that I live in Colorado and these mountains are right down the street. I'm in the foothills. You know, so ain't nothing but a thing to pack up a picnic. You know what I'm saying? Get a nice charcuterie board. You know what I'm saying? And oh yeah, big boy wearing charcuterie boards and some wine and some real drinks and waters and whatever else. Get my big ass lunch kit bag or whatever, my cooler. We going to the park, go sit at these mountains, sit on the river, you know what I'm saying, or the lake or whatever, and do what we do. I've definitely done that and watch the sunset and all that. Yes, it works. Handle all this. It's too hot for the internet. Boy, this is how we do on the Royal Bosses podcast. We just talk that hot shit. Is you back? I think there you go. Your camera just kicked back on. There it is. There she go. Yeah. Internet can't. This is too hot for TV. Too hot for the internet. They can't handle. You can't shut me down. The revolution would not be live streamed. Yeah. What it do? Can't stop me from talking my shit, internet. This is what we gonna do. But nah, yeah, I'm with you. Okay, so if not on first date, within the first 3 dates, would you do that?
Probably by the 3rd date, I'd be okay. I think by that time I still know each other enough to where I'll come to your house.
Sure. This is the hot and heavy one, especially out here in Colorado, because they live wild out here.
Oh, y'all do it big, doing it big.
Colorado is something else, yo. I came out here was just like, oh, this how y'all living. Oh my damn.
Yeah.
Oh my damn.
Well, wholesome, homegrown.
You know what I'm saying? We Southern folks. I'm a Texas boy. I'm a good old country boy from the South, from the hood of Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So I come out here and I find out about this thing, this life that goes completely against what I was taught in the church,
Yes.
Not that I live up to that anyway no more. That ain't my lifestyle choice no more anyway. I live me, but that's a whole nother episode that's gonna be coming up anyway. We gonna talk about the church life. They like this thing called polygamy. Is this monogamy or polygamy? Like this is something new to me. I've been learning about it. I feel like I want to know: is it an honest life, or is it just an excuse to be a thought, to be a hoe?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in that environment where polygamy is running rampant.
Shit, it's all over the world now. It's everywhere. This is why I say, see, we older. We don't.
Yeah, I mean, I've started to see it more and more on social media and such forth. I think that it's all fun and games in the beginning. In the beginning, I feel like when you 20, 19, 20, living your life, it's all fun and games.
All right, we back. Had the technical difficulties, but we back on this thing because we getting into some real shit now. You know what I'm saying? I say the best hot take for the last. This
Yeah.
monogamy or polygamy is an honest life or an excuse to just be a thought in the hole. Now, what is your thoughts on that?
My thoughts. Polygamy is not the lifestyle for me. It's not for me.
Facts.
It can be for you. It can be for whoever else that's out here living their best life. I honestly can't see how it works long term. You know what I mean? Like I can understand, like for a short period of time or, and when I say short period of time, I can understand how couples can last, 5, 6, 7 years. But when we talk about long haul, long run, like our great grandparents used to be married for 30, 40, 50, 60 years, like I can't see it lasting that long and it working for all partners. You know what I mean? Like everybody. I feel like we're naturally going to be joined to one other person. Like you're gonna like one person more than you like another. You may love traits in the other person, or you may love them both the same, but I feel like you're gonna naturally lean to and want to cater to one over the other.
Man, let me go get some tea right quick. Okay, so all right, so let me throw in my 2 cents. So yes, I have grown up on monogamy, and that's all I've known, all I've ever wanted. As a little kid, that's all I ever wanted. I honestly used to say, look, I would trade my music career, my everything I've ever done in life just to be a husband and a father. That was always my thing, just to, you know what I'm saying? And then I grew up and all this stuff. And I went through that shit and I was just like, hell to the no. Now, I mean, not saying that, I have been a part of that polygamy life, but I have definitely have had my fair share of third wheels in certain relationships. I've had my threesomes and all this other shit. I done all the typical young dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I've had a girlfriend while having a girlfriend. My girlfriend had a girlfriend, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I done this shit before. Hell, had it in my marriage. Had that, all this shit. All that. Now, that was part of the reason that my marriage ended, was because I was on some, hell no, we ain't rocking with this shit. This is not for us. This life, you don't understand what this life brings when you start trying to bring somebody else in it. I done it. I've been in the Navy. You know what they say how about us Navy. We drink, fucking fight. That's what we do. So I know this life. I don't know if you really understood. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. But I digress. Because now, 3 years later, after the divorce, all this or whatever, I don't know. I might consider some polygamy.
Yeah.
I might could.
I'm too. And it's not like I would be against it. Cause like my friend was like, well, if you decide that you're gonna convert to Islam, you know that they can have multiple wives. And I was like, that's fine, as long as they can afford it. And it's not like that's our wife. It's not our wife. That's your wife.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's different. I just don't see how, like, I understand because I've seen people talk about it, interviews with people that are in thruples and stuff like that, that are like, we pick like a couple and then we pick together,
right,
somebody for us.
Right. I mean, I see some successful ones right now. Like I follow a couple of people on the gram, the trifecta love, Cassandra Lee and Carly and they do Paulo, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They doing it, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing nowadays. People are starting to kind of accept that, hey, I can love multiple people. You know, I
Yeah,
can be happy.
I believe that you can love multiple. Loving someone doesn't. Well, and I guess that's the thing. It's like loving someone doesn't always mean being physical with them. You know what I mean? So yes, I feel like
True.
love is open and it can be fluid, but I feel like the bond of a relationship or a marriage is a bit deeper than just I love you. Because
True.
what happens when I stop loving you?
True that. True that. Especially in a marriage. If you're gonna do it in a marriage, it's got to be done right. That's my thing. It's got to
Yeah.
be done right. You and your partner have to sit down and write this thing out and agree on everything. Or we
Right.
gonna see the person individually, you know what I'm saying, what dates, whatever, what times of night, or will we meet up at our house? What all this shit has to be worked out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it is hell. Hell
Mhm.
on wheels.
And I feel like if that's the case, then you need to, I don't know, I just feel like maybe not be in a, not, I shouldn't say not be in a marriage, but like, it just ain't for me. Cause I'm too territorial and I'm not sharing my toys.
Damn.
I'm just gonna be
Damn.
honest.
Damn.
It's not for me.
I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence.
Like
Yes.
I can honestly, like I will support anybody that wants to do it. If you want to find out what you like, if you like it, I love it. But specifically for myself, it's not for me. I know it's not for me because I'm gonna be that individual that's gonna be like, come home and y'all doing what? Without me? Oh no. Like,
Yeah, I
no,
didn't
no,
been through that.
no.
I didn't been
Or
through
you know what
that.
I mean?
I definitely have been through that when, when she get up to go cook breakfast and whatever and come back and we going at it and she walk out the room mad, like, just what you wanted. This is what you said you wanted though. So I
So
get
I
that.
mean, I'm all for the fluid loving and loving everybody. I think the issue for me is when it becomes a more physical aspect of it, because I
Right.
believe that you can love any and everybody, and you can love multiple people. I don't think that you have to be limited to loving one person,
Facts.
but that physical transitional spiritual bond,
You stingy. You
yeah, I'm
stingy.
real
That's
stingy.
it.
I'm
You stingy.
real stingy.
You stingy with it. See, I was
Mhm.
like that. That was me. You know what? I will say it still is me. Because if it is me, her, and another dude, hell motherfucking no. I
And
can't
see,
rock
a
with that.
lot of guys are like that. Like I've seen so many thruples. I rarely see thruples where it's two guys and a girl. You mostly see a guy and two girls
Yeah.
because y'all are like that. Like, oh
Yeah.
no, nah, she can't have no other dude. She can only have me. Nah, if this is gonna go that way, then I need to bring in Charlie. I need to be able to bring in Craig. I need to bring in Chris. I need to be able
Okay.
to,
All right.
hey,
So
like
I mean, all right, I'll put it for me. If I'm married to her, nah, we can't have another dude. We can get another woman, you know what I'm saying? Cool.
nah,
Nah. We can get another
open
woman.
love.
Nah.
Open.
Fuck that. Bump that. Fuck that. Hell no. Sorry, player. You ain't sliding up in that. I gotta put my face down there. Hell no. Hell no. I can't do that. Sorry. Another woman? Cool. Yeah. Now, if we dating, I don't give a damn. That's how I am now. I don't give a damn because my thing is if we are dating, you ain't my wife. You may be a wife, but you're not my wife. So who you smashing, who you dating, whatever, I don't give a shit. I'm living my damn life. You gonna live yours. What's us is us. So
Right.
if we, you know what I'm saying, if we on that shit, then cool. If we're exclusively dating and you decide that's what you want to do, I could be okay with it as long as it's another woman. If it's another dude, I probably won't. I gotta be honest. I'm a little stingy too.
See?
That's just me. I'm a little stingy too. You
And
know what I'm saying?
I've had this conversation with guys that I've dated because of the fact that I'm just like, oh, I'm fluid. I love everybody. Like, hey, it's
Right.
whatever. And they be like, well, like, what's up then? Like, and I'm like, well, so like, do you not want to talk to me anymore? Like, you need to understand that if we do this, I'm never speaking to you again. Like, it's not going to happen like that because you're no longer, in my eyes, you're no longer mine.
See, that's that
You for the
emotional
streets.
thing again. That's y'all
You for
women
the
in the real
streets.
emotions. Dudes, it's always just the nut for us. We looking at the physical.
I get that. But like I said, like you said, like if we're exclusively dating and you decide that like, oh, well, let's do this, then to me it's like, then you for the streets. And if you for the streets, then hey, I'm about to go find somebody else.
Damn.
If I want to be in a serious relationship with somebody, because it's not the lifestyle that's for me.
Right. Okay, I can ride with that one. I can ride with that. If you're gonna be exclusive and serious, yes. Because I mean that's shit you got to talk about anyway before you decide to be exclusive and serious.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the whole big reason why I don't call people my girlfriend and shit. Nah, we are dating. My family and friends have all known there's a certain woman that I've dated for 2 years now or whatever, but she ain't my girlfriend. It is what it is. Like, but they want to call her my girl. That ain't my girlfriend. You babysit her dog
friend.
and everything else when she out of town. I know, but that ain't my girlfriend. We dating.
Right.
There's a difference.
We close friends. That's it.
I mean, on the surface, does it look like we are exclusive, even though we ain't really dating anybody else? Yeah, it look like we're exclusive, but in reality, no, what the hell we not. We know what it is, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
we talk about this type of shit. Like we actually had that conversation a couple of weeks ago. Like we don't even ask each other really, like, are you smashing anybody else or dating? Like, it's none of your business. I don't care. I don't want to know.
Right.
Unless we decide.
But then you find people that are like that though. You find people that I feel like it's one of like in that case, it's very much so we need to have a deep conversation on every level.
Facts.
Cause I'm the type of person that, like you said, like you do you. I'm not going through your phone. I don't need the passcode to your phone. You do you, as long as I ain't gotta worry about you catching anything or anything like that. Have fun. When we together, we together.
The last time I decided to go through somebody's phone, I ended up paying for a divorce. I ain't doing that shit again. The hell with that. I am.
I will tell you quick, fast, and in a hurry. You go looking for it. You gonna find it.
Facts. I say I didn't understand that and believe it. I was hard-headed back then. I was stubborn. I heard all this shit, but I was such a God-fearing church boy that I was, this is not Satan. I bind you out of that. Not my relationship, not my marriage, no. It's not me.
Yeah.
Shit. I learned that real quick. Look here. She ain't yours, player. It's just your turn, and vice versa.
Yeah. I've had individuals that I've been dealing with to decide they want to do that and get their feelings real hurt real quick. And then me looking at you like you stupid, like, well, you look.
Facts.
This was not defined as anything, so I can do and go as I please.
I let it be known straight up. Look, you go through my phone, you gonna see some shit you not gonna want to see. You gonna see some women that you gonna see some pictures, you gonna see some videos, you gonna see some conversations that are not appropriate for anybody else to witness. That's why I don't be on Snapchat no more, because I be forgetting my niece and shit follow me on Snapchat. And I gotta remember what the hell I post on there. I'm like, oh shit, I can't post that. My damn niece watching this shit. So,
that's why I feel like, it should be an age limit on like who can get access to certain social media sites, because my mother definitely follows me on IG. And some days I'd be like, I shouldn't post this. Then I'm like, hell, I'm grown. What the hell I want to do? I pay my bills.
That was me with Facebook.
Me later.
That was definitely me with Facebook. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because my mama on my Facebook, but then at the same time, I actually posted this too a while back. I told her, I thought I probably shouldn't post that because my mama watched me, and then she come in and like, yeah, I ain't watching you. I know you crazy. See,
Oh,
you
blessings,
know,
blessings.
you already know. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say what I want to say. But I've
Yeah.
learned to kind of split my social media up. So Facebook is where I keep my professional, good family guy image,
Yes,
my
yes.
business
Mine
stuff or
too.
whatever. IG, IG has its levels. Okay, so
Yeah.
on the gram, and you can attest to this on the gram, on my timeline, on my feed, I'm gonna post the the good stuff about life, or goofy my selfies, business, me taking my trips, all that. But on my IG story, I'm gonna act a goddamn fool on my IG story because that shit gonna delete in 24 hours anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Yeah, so
Nah.
yeah, that's what I have realized, that she doesn't check my story. So but I'm at this point where I'm like, I'm too grown to be like, you gotta accept me for me. You gotta accept me for me. If you don't like it and you don't love it, then oh well. I keep Facebook very wholesome. I rarely am ever on there. It's just
Facts.
more so a way for me to talk to like people that I went to school with.
It's the old folks
Um,
territory.
yeah,
It's the
yeah,
old
yeah,
folks territory. That's yeah. If I didn't have to have all this shit for business, I wouldn't have it.
yeah.
My IG, I probably keep that. IG and the Snap. Snap, I only use to talk to certain people anyway. Or if
Mm-hmm.
it's one of them sneaky link situations, you know what I'm saying, where we need to chop it up real quick, and she need to send me, you know what I'm saying, Snapchat me that if it's cool, type of vibe, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But everything else go on the ground.
Yeah.
I can't post the stuff I post on my IG story. I cannot post on my Facebook. I'm sorry. I've got too many family
Mm-mm.
members and people that
Mm-mm.
I knew from church and stuff. All that
Mm-mm.
I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, I still gotta be
can't.
that good, wholesome Christian woman, somewhere,
Nah.
somewhere.
Yeah, I guess I just threw caution to the winds. I don't give a damn no more.
No, I have
Dude.
never, thankfully, never experienced anything like that. The worst thing I've ever seen, well, shouldn't even say seen, but my last command that I was at before I left the Navy, when we were getting ready to get a new sailor in, and my chief was like, "Go check his Facebook page," and I was like, "You don't check his Facebook page? I don't
Petty.
care. I don't care."
Petty.
But I thankfully have not experienced like having any job that I've had go
Shit.
and search me out. I mean, good luck, because I change my name frequently. So I mean,
Yeah.
good good luck on
Yeah.
trying to find me.
That you definitely have. Yeah. I can't do it. I'm me. Mine,
Yeah.
and then mine was always is I can't change my stuff because I have to establish my brand because of what I do. So my stuff has to stay the same. Yeah, yeah. I
My brand is me. So we gonna change as I change. Or if I
yeah.
need to run an eye. But
That
yeah, so no,
shit
I
is
have
not
not had to block it. And I don't plan on blocking it anytime
me neither.
soon.
My Facebook, yeah, that's gonna
Yeah.
stay on lock. If y'all want to rock,
Hmm.
y'all can go to the Facebook business pages. That's what I have them set up for. But my IG and my Twitter is wide open. Is wide open right now because like I'm gone. I left. So, Pam, guess I'm announcing it to the world. I haven't announced it to the world yet to anybody. Oh well, they know now. Well, y'all listening now, as y'all know, yeah, I officially left my job in March. I've been working in law enforcement, corrections, all that or whatever for 14 years, and I left my job in March. And it's May right now because I done started my own business, doing my own thing. It was time for me to strike out on my own. Again, I've tried it before and it didn't work out right. But now it was definitely time I had to leave. So now y'all know I've been self-employed. That the CEO on the end of my name is for real. Your boy is CEO. Your boy is the boss for real. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can talk my shit and have my pages wide open now because I ain't under the watch of no DAs and lawyers and judges and all this other extra shit that comes with being a decision maker in the correction system. You know what I'm saying?
The whole prison system is out here making money. So,
Oh, facts.
so the
Facts.
more people they keep in jail, the better off they are. They pockets stay lined.
It was and this is gonna be a whole nother episode too, for real, because I'm definitely gonna do an episode on prison reform and corrections in the world. Definitely gonna do something on that. But it was, to me, it was definitely it was a system that was definitely fucked up and made to profit off of people that look like us.
Of course, modern day slavery. Duh.
Facts. But my whole thing about working in that was, yeah, I know that's how it's set up, but I'm gonna be that guy coming in that I'm affecting people, one by one, here by here, to change that, which I did. I was able to reach and affect a whole lot of 14 years. Hell yeah, I affect a whole lot of people's lives. You know what I'm saying? So that was my thing. But then looking on the grand scheme of it, I'm just like, how can I, in good faith, watch George Floyd get murdered on camera by people that are supposed to protect us and serve and blah, blah, blah. And then I got to turn around and work with these exact same people, but then be an advocate for people that look like me.
Right.
Like, I can't do it.
I mean, it's a double-ended sword, especially when you're Black and in a space where we haven't been welcomed.
Right.
But you push your way through. Like, no, right. I'm going to occupy this space.
Right.
It does become a double-edged sword, because it's like I want to help my community, but then it's like, I still need to be able to hold my place.
Exactly. That was my biggest thing. Like, with all the protests and everything in me wanted to get out there and like, yo, I'm with you. If we gonna tear some shit up because we tired of this shit, fuck it. We gonna tear some shit up because we tired of this shit. But then that other side, it was like, hey, player, your rent is $1,300 a month.
Who's gonna pay that?
It's like, yeah, player, you can't do that. You work over here for these people. You can't do that. You can't speak on that. Like, the old job, I remember at the height of all the protests that was going on last year and everything, at the height of this shit, they send out an email to all of the, senior executives and all that, send this email out to us, letting us know straight up, hey, we have gotten word that around the country on this date at this time, these type of people are planning a walkout. They didn't specifically say Black, but you can kind of imply Black folks about to walk out. They are planning a walkout, a strike as a protest to what's going on in the world. So as the executives, you need to do this, and this to avoid that, and do this and be prepared to put your emergency plan in place and all this blah, blah, blah. And in my mind, as I'm reading this shit, I'm like, motherfucker, I'm about to walk out too. What the fuck you talking about? I'm one of them. Y'all sending me this shit, bitch. I want to walk out on y'all ass too. Y'all tripping. Yeah. This company, and they were proponents of, it was a for-profit prison company. They are very big on Mr. Orange Man and all that stuff, like all this shit, and they let it be known. This who we rock with. So that was the other thing with me. I was like, how can I really work for this company that this is what you support and what you about? You know what I'm saying? And I feel this way. How can I call myself a man of the people if I ain't really out here with the people that's being hurt?
Right.
All they see is, oh, you an op. Player, you work for them. Yeah, you talk the game that you with us, but when we in these streets getting arrested and marching and whatever else, where you at? You in your office, picking somebody else up from prison and talking your talk. Like, yeah, I can do it.
No, I mean, like, I experienced it, when Obama was president and being in the military, and I'll never forget, like, this dude, he had like stuff talking about him posted in his desk, like at work. And I was like, yo, you need to take that down. Like, that's our commander in chief. I don't care if you like him or not. Like, he runs things. Like, and he was just like, I ain't got to take it down. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm about to get you in trouble then. Like,
watch this.
but that's fine. You don't have to take it down. I'm about to get you in trouble, and you better
Yeah.
not follow me.
See, I couldn't do it. Like, because I definitely had, residents that were, the MAGA hats and all this other stuff, and we're talking about.
Right.
So again, I could talk about this shit because I ain't there now. So when I first started at that job, there were like 2 or 3 black people that worked there. And then I came in and, I just got on my hiring game. And next thing I know, it's a bunch of melanin running around that place. You know what I'm saying? I just started hiring folks. No, I was not hiring based on anybody's race or nothing like that. In case anybody is trying to watch and want to go and do some discrimination shit. No, I hired who was the best person for the job and the best fit for my team. All right. So if y'all want to do that extra shit, fuck y'all. Anyways, yeah. So I do this. I legit had people quit because, and I found this out later on. They didn't tell me directly. They told the HR and all that and the business manager, and then they came and told me later on. They legit basically quit and was like, that new guy that was hired, mind you, I'm their boss when they're saying that new guy that was hired, it's just I don't agree with him, and it's just not the same anymore. It doesn't look the same around here. They basically saying, look, y'all got too many niggas coming up in here. Straight up, and that's why they quit. And I kind of felt some type of way, but then at the same time, I was like, I don't want you on my team anyway. If that's how you gonna rock,
right?
I don't want you on my team anyway, because you ain't gonna need to do nothing but be a problem for me that I'm gonna end up having to try and figure out a way to get you fired anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's funny because with me being the fair skinned of the Black community,
right?
I always get that like, oh well, is she Black? Well, how Black is she? So I can just we can sneak and say these things, just keep it lower to where if she here, we'll see how she does it. And I'm like, really? Like, I'm still Black. Like, I get that I don't look the blackest of Black, but like, come on now. Like, I'm still.
Let me tell y'all, Sasha is a real nigga, a real thoroughbred nigga from Muskogee, Oklahoma. Okay. You know what I'm saying? She's a real one of us. All right. Yes, I can attest to that.
Don't let the light skin fool you.
Don't let it fool you. Sasha will get with you. All right. She ain't playing about it. All right.
But yeah, so it's one of those things that, like, I mean, I guess I've learned to use it in my benefit because of the fact that it's like, oh well, I can say certain things. I realize I can say and do certain things that others can't, that are in the community. Yes, our darker companions, I understand that I can say and do things that they will not like, but will brush off.
Right.
Or so with that being said, I'm gonna use what I have.
Hey, folks don't understand. Code switching is real. Code switching is a real thing. You know, even amongst, as you say, as a lighter skin melanated person, you can get away and say with certain things, that when you're around certain people.
I mean, my friends laugh at me because if you're on the phone with me while I'm at work, I'm like, yeah, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. Hello, how are you doing?
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
No, we cannot do that.
That was me all day. That was me all day at work.
Whatever helps you not feel intimidated. Whatever.
Hi, yes, this is Mr. Davis calling on behalf of such and such company. In a heartbeat. Yes. Can I speak to your booking sergeant, please? Yes. Oh yeah, all day. Yes, Mr. DA. We do this, and this. I do it all day long. Have my suit and everything, suited and booty. The moment I walk up out of that mug and hop back up in my pickup truck, that do-rag coming on, this t-shirt going on, I'm rocking on some J's, and it's what's good, homie. What's good? What it is. What's G with you? You know what I'm saying? That code switching was for real. For real in them days. I have them now. It just happened last night. I went to Taco Bell. One of my former residents was working up there, and she didn't recognize me. I pull in the drive-through, you know what I'm saying, get my order, we'll get talking to her and all that. You know, she's like, wait, how do you know I was at the halfway house? Whatever. I'm like, it's me, Mr. Davis, your former assistant director from the halfway house. She literally like, oh shit, Mr. Davis. I'm hoodied up. I'm everything. She's like, damn, I ain't recognize you. I'm used to seeing you in your suit and everything else. Nah, code switch. It's real in these streets. Yo, it's definitely been a real one. We definitely gonna have to get you on here again. I'm gonna have to come up with another topic, another thing to make you another guest, or have you co-host some shows or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Guest. It is official. Sasha is no longer a guest of the show. She is a part of the fam. She is officially hashtag Royal Fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. Hashtag Royal Fam. You know, it's branding, marketing. Yes, that's
hey.
We Royal Fam up in this piece, man. But yo, this has been another dope episode of the Royal Bosses Podcast. Once again, I am your man, D. Davis, Dwayne Davis, owner, operator of Dwayne Davis Career Consulting, LLC, the company that sponsors this show, that allows me to come on here and talk my shit. Of course, the company's going to let me do it because I own the company. This is my shit. All right, this is how we're going to do. Yo, get at us on all social media. Dwayne Davis Career Consulting on Facebook, Dwayne Davis Career Consulting on IG, D Davis Career. Is that what it is? Yeah, D Davis Career on Twitter. And then all my social media is King D Davis CEO on the gram and the Twitter. Don't hit me on Snapchat because I'm not giving you that one. And don't go find me on Facebook unless you're looking for D Davis Music or Dwayne Davis Career Consulting. And then, of course, the website, DwayneDavisCareerConsulting.com, Dwayne Davis Career Consulting.com. Why am I stumbling on my own company name? And it's literally my name. Dwayne Davis Career Consulting.com. Get at us, baby. Sasha, what's your info in case anybody wants to reach out to you, follow you, see what you're doing? You want to put it out there. You don't want nobody to follow you. She don't.
Nope, they don't
she
need
don't
to
like
find
people
me.
following her like that. She don't. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. She don't. You know what
But
I'm
if you
saying?
find me, hey.
Don't expect her to interact with you if she don't know you. If you find her, don't expect. It's not gonna happen. Please believe it won't happen. Because please believe it be all kind of dudes in her comments, and she ignored the shit out of them. And then somebody that she know will comment, and there she go, comment right back. Yes. Or you can do like I do and be smart about your shit, and I don't comment. I just hit them in their DMs. I hit them in the inbox. I talk to everybody in inbox because I keep my shit private. I don't need people knowing who I'm talking to and who I know. So fuck y'all if y'all want to know all my business. It ain't happening.
Good luck. Good luck finding
Sasha,
out.
thanks for coming on. It's been in Jerry for life. Once again, this has been the Royal Bosses Podcast. We out. Holla.